Initiate emergency protocols. Neutralized.
Down to the count.
One response. Destroyed. Neutralized.
Restless!
Night night, Buggy. Daddy love you. Oh, what the hell? Dude.
Oh god. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
That's what I think. No. Well, I always want to do for mama. Yeah.
Right then. First things first. We should head to the palace and see Captain Bertrand. Sweet!
don't trust him or anything, but do you think Uncle Midas is actually helping out and putting in the effort?
I'm willing to bet Elena and Malthea are making sure. Didn't take all that long to get back, huh? We should go find Captain Bertrand.
The captain is likely waiting in the council chamber on the second floor of the palace.
Once we've gotten everything taken care of, we should talk with Bertrand and take some time to rest up.
Better news than I would have hoped.
Be that as it may, we should advise all civilian ships in Kato and Rifle to refrain from setting sail.
You have done excellent work. Lady Elena and Maester Midas are still hard at their research. I have been given orders to ask that you rest adequately.
Malkia! Back already? That sure was fast.
The Levitas ore was ready to load on our arrival, allowing us to sail back through the night. But the ore yet remains in Kato. I hastened back alone.
Why?
I heard from the boy upon our return to Kato that Midas has been working non-stop with no rest.
I can't stand this.
Time is of the essence, I am well aware.
What?
But his results will be abysmal if he does not sleep. I've just given Midas a stern talking to, and shall be taking over his duties while he gets some shut-eye.
You can handle it?
This would not be my first time doing so. Besides, I understand Levitas ore better than anyone else.
Ain't that the truth? All right then.
I hear the boy alone has been charged with transporting the ore. Do help him as much as you can. I dare say he could use the assistance.
You got it. I'll head out to Kato with Nina now.
Get your ass up on the bed. Get under them covers now. Get under the covers. If you broke your toe, have mommy fix it.
Oh, quit being such a baby.
Cut me some slack, will ya? You saw that ore, right? Me, Albert, and Bertrand carried it all to the consortium ourselves. I can hardly even feel my arms anymore.
Those two are doing just fine, by the way. Maybe you need more exercise.
Sit your ass in
They're
the bed.
lifelong soldiers. I'm just
Get
some
under the
regular
covers.
old guy, okay?
Never met a civilian like
your
you
problem?
before, Ray. I'm helping out with the ore refinement from today. I entrust the heavy lifting to you.
I'm not interested. Love
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Good
don't
night.
worry. Ugh.
Aww. mommy cuddle time.
Our worst fears have been realized. We have uncovered an Imperial spy among our men.
How'd you manage that?
Try and make my face.
We have made the discovery as we gathered intel on those involved in the coup, and those wounded during the withdrawal from Baldar. Luckily, it seems to be someone with no knowledge of the Folga.
Theo's father and Neon must have snuck them in. Speaking of which, where is Theo and his dad now?
Locked away in the dungeon.
Good. Today is when we start the calibration of the Folga in earnest, but there's no knowing for sure if we'll reach the number we need. I'd like to pull some solid info on the Empire from him if I could.
Ah. Very well then. I shall inform my men to grant you passage.
The dungeon guard should be somewhere on the northwestern side of the ground floor. We should be able to get to the dungeon from the northwestern side of the palace. Let's go see what Theo and Lambert have to say.
Yeah. Put you on the blanket.
That's what it's running. That's food is there. That's all I know we do. We can't wait to get back up to the place. That's all you want to do. And then next thing you
I'm guessing Theo's further ahead.
That's why I kept telling you.
Target sighted.
Guy like the crazy one. Because he always under that great
Sweet!
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
Thank God, I got this.
Destroyed. Neutralized.
Why are you pulling that out? The phone is gonna go dead on you. It ain't been on the charger all day. Go back. Stop playing with your dick. Move.
Greetings, Ray. Now what brings you here?
So, you hear how Leticia's getting hitched?
Hitched?
Yeah, her and the Empire's Prince Gerard are getting married.
What? Letty accepted their proposal?
To buy us the time we need to flip the tables. Unlike your father there, our little princess hasn't given up this fight.
Naught can be done to stand against the menace the Varians pose. To defy them would be madness.
I wanted to ask you something. You and Theo know all sorts of stuff about the Empire, yeah? Don't suppose you've ever seen anyone else there that looks like Valange, Gaston, or Lola?
I have not. Their celestial ship carried only the 3 of them, but was large enough to house 3 or 4 warships.
Uh-huh. That's all then?
Are you so oblivious? A vessel larger than imagining, able to float in the sky and fire endless volleys of light. I have seen the trifling guns they carry, able to turn boulders to dust, pierce through iron. How can one resist the Empire after witnessing such...
Yeah, ain't the first time I've witnessed it.
What?
Thanks. It's all I needed. I'll be back if I think of anything else. We might need to play our hand a little better. I should talk with Captain Bertrand.
I'm talking for a different reason.
You know when it is bushy. Mommy just not know what's happening. I just lose some remote control.
Flying without a trial? Such drivel!
The Folga must be a secret. When we consider the quandary facing Princess Leticia and Chloe, we have no surplus of time on our hands. With the immense power at the Empire's disposal, our top priority should be getting the results we need.
Don't worry. With my simulation data, we shouldn't have any need for an actual test run.
I designed the Folga. How will I know its limits without a field trial?
I can provide guidance via screen. I promise, it will output stable performance, even on the maiden voyage, even in poor weather conditions.
It's all empty theory. A test is necessary to be certain of actual flight!
Do whatever you want. Just do something. Today alone, I've got to service 20 Folga. None of your blathering matters if there's no damn Folga to fly!
Knowing they were built by you and checked by Elena is all the guarantee I need. Unless you want to tell me your theories or Elena's simulations are anything but perfect.
I'm left with no choice. But I shall run a trial if the chance presents itself.
You certainly know how to handle Midas.
I take no pride in it.
You want us to have Duke Lambert attend the royal wedding?
Not so loud, Cap.
The idea seems right madness. What is your aim?
Your Majesty, we can assume they'll have Neon and Valange there. The Duke will be our bluff. He was the leader of the national forces, so having him there will leave them second-guessing our military might. If we allow the Duke to participate at such an important national event, it'll make it seem like his traitorous forces are holding up better than expected. And what it will also do
is lead our foes to believe we've no choice but to rely on the very man who plotted against us.
Exactly. The more they make light of us, the more impact the Folga should have.
And how might things be progressing?
Let's just say, there's a reason why I want us to use every option we have.
Bertrand.
Say no more, Your Highness.
We are out of time.
Wait! Surely you can spare a few moments. We are nearly ready.
His Majesty and the Corps have already left for Baldar. The ceremony is less than half a day away. Even were the Folga completed, no time would be left to coordinate with our ground forces.
There's no choice.
You cannot give up on us. Elena and the others haven't.
We don't have time for tests, and your semiomancers aren't up to par. Using those things now would be asking for trouble.
The Folga could never have been finished in the time allotted. However, this fact does not change our mission. We shall see the wedding disrupted, Her Highness safely rescued, and Baldar wrested back from the Empire's grasp. Let us build up the number of Folga for the final confrontation with the Empire. Our top priority for this operation is the safe return of Her Highness. Theo, Raymond, and I shall enter first and conceal ourselves near the Basilica. Once her escort allows us an opportune moment, we will surround Her Highness. work with the attending Bertrand Corps to extract her from the ceremony hall.
This was my idea. It's risky for sure, I know. But we need people who know the situation on the ground over there. The King and Captain Bertrand both agree.
If such is His Majesty's wish.
Sorry to do this to you. Give Midas and them our best.
Very well. But please, be careful out there.
Our aim is the hill to the east of Baldar. We can enter the Citadel from there. We leave at once, you two.
What are you doing out of bed? Get your ass up in there. Bed. Bed. No. Bed. Go. Get under the covers. Now! Don't play with me.
We're on the same side now, so let's just forego all the nonsense and work like a team, okay?
I appreciate your offer to travel together.
Let us wait no longer.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Neutralized.
Shields it down! Sorry,
Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Insufficient destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
I trust you remember the location of that knoll?
Of course I do. Nothing could take it from my memory. We can reach it from the path to the southeast.
Initiate insufficient destroy. Threat neutralized. Warning. Destroy. Insufficient neutralized. Acceleration.
sorry,
Eliminated.
Enemies, dead ahead!
One destroyed. Insufficient. Threat neutralized. Threat detected ahead. Usefulness low. Neutralized. Position tactics ineffective. Destroyed.
Wait down here. Enemies up ahead.
Neutralized. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled. I'm well aware. Let us shift the odds.
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Destroyed.
We should be drawing near.
Indeed. We should hurry. Dawn approaches.
Threat neutralized. Insufficient output.
Everyone all right? Enemies up ahead.
Destroyed.
Cut them to ribbons.
Warning. Neutralized.
There it is. Same as it ever was. Quite true. Let us make our way atop it.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
What are you doing getting out of bed? Get up there. No. Ain't no patty cake. Forget about it. Fuckery. Thank you for calling Mountain America Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, of course, be more than happy to look into that for you. Is this a transaction that's online? And how much is the transaction? So it's probably not a limit issue. More likely it's getting flagged as suspicious. Control the fraud. Should be able to verify transactions with them, and I can remove any blocks if they're placed on the card for you. Understandable, yeah. Anytime you do an online transaction, it can be flagged just for security purposes. It's right over there, and they should be able to get you all sorted out this evening, okay? Yeah, my pleasure. Have a great night. Take care. Get your ass in bed. You want booty spank? Okay. And digging your ass.
All right, looks clear. Let's slip in before we lose the cover of night.
Theo, you should know.
I do. Should my sentence be execution at your hands, I accept my fate. But I swear on my life, I shall never again betray Letty or any of our allies.
I place my trust in your words.
Hey, come now. Do not trust me again so easily. It makes me nervous.
No. I believe you. But I shall strike you down just as swift should my faith be misplaced. That I swear on my life.
I know you will.
I would ask you to share what you have said here with Letty herself.
That much I can promise.
Let us make for Baldar. We should be able to make our way into Baldar down through here.
Are we certain we remain safe from watchful Imperial eyes?
Here we are.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you for calling Gisa Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Right, absolutely. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to get you over to them, Jeff. Would you also like their direct number in case anything happens during the transfer? Okay, yeah, let me know when you're ready. So it's 1-866 620 1302. This is for your debit card, correct? Okay, yep, absolutely. And that number, 866 620 1302. And that number is available 24/7 for your reference. We'll get you right over there and you have yourself a great night. Yes, sir. Most definitely. You bet. Take care. Why are you doing all this, bug? Why are you crying? Ain't nothing happened to you. You sleepy. Go night-night.
What is to be our move? We may perhaps blend in with the throng, but security is out in force.
Yeah, that's where this fella comes in.
Should we see to the area by the Basilica first?
Yeah, let's see if we can't find a way in. Wait, let me slip in from above and open it. Come on then, Duma. We gotta get up on that roof.
We too shall continue our search for somewhere we might enter.
We'll rejoin you later then, Ray.
Sweet! That is a conveniently open window. Bet I could get in through there with Duma's help. Is the Volga ready, Elena?
Connection established.
Do you copy? Does this device belong to Raymond Lawrence, captain of the Aegis, outbound from the planet of Vergold?
Huh? This ain't no Vergoldian code. Who is this?
Pardon the sudden contact. This is the first officer of the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel Astoria, Mario
The
L.
Astoria? You've got some nerve.
Please, allow me to explain. We are currently en route to rescue the crew of the Aegis.
Rescue? I've got a record of you destroying the Aegis, and a freighter's worth of evidence of you breaching your own UP-3. Once I'm off this rock, you are done for. You hear me?
Wait, who is in violation of the UP-3? Explain yourself, please. What is going on?
I ain't looking for help from someone who shot me down in the first place. I've already made contact with Vergold and got some actual help on the way. Thanks for wasting my time. Over.
Wait, we still have to...
Like I'm not busy enough. Come on, Ray. Gotta get back to the gang quick. Stairs, huh? Can't hurt to see what's down there. Come on, this way.
And you are certain about this?
Yeah, have some faith.
Is aught amiss?
Aught sure is. Forget about it. I found a place for us to hide out. Come on.
Right.
Let's make our way upstairs and look for somewhere to hide out. Back there looks like a good spot, eh?
One which grants us vantage over the interior of the Basilica as well. I hid myself away for entire nights in places like this as a youth.
Hey, Raymond.
What is it?
You are shouldering a fair amount of pressure. Do not think you are alone. Rely upon us should the need come.
You just threw my phone on the floor.
Sure. Yeah.
No, he just
When
pulled
the time
the charger
comes.
out again, I think.
Why is it under your titty? No, you do know, you damn liar. You do know.
What? Yeah.
I see Neon is quite in shock to see my father in attendance.
He is not of our concern. Where is Her Highness?
She's today's star. We're just gonna have her out there on display.
That dress.
Today, on this finest day, it is an honor to gather here with you all as we witness history in the making. Our world has long been split in two, but today the Vale Empire and the Kingdom of Osirius at last come together as one.
What the hell is that?
What are you doing out of bed?
Scorpio.
Scorpio, what?
Gerard Euville, Leticia Osirius, as of this very moment, the two of you stand as the makers of history, new rulers of our world. Step forth.
Raymond, no word as of yet?
Nope. And we're out of time. Looks like we'll be putting on a show, fellas. Come on. Elena!
Outside.
Stop, boy.
A new beginning.
For a fleeting moment, I was not so averse to the idea of our marriage. But I cannot love one who would forfeit their own wedding ceremony to some foul plot.
Leticia!
Ray!
Shoot them down!
into my mind.
Yeah.
If you might leave.
Of course. I presumed you might ask after it?
You have my thanks. Now, let us join our allies in the fray.
Well said.
Sit down. What are you chewing on? Quit chewing on shit. The fuck is this? Baby, you know what that's from?
Of course. Talk to a water bottle.
Seem too big for that.
It's for my baby's water bottle. Which is big.
Stop, child.
That is
Fucking
Talk to
drool.
No's water.
No, I'm saying like.
He bit the hell out of it. He flattened it out.
Lady, why have you returned?
You talking about to the
Excitement has always
the
followed
distilled
you
water
from
or
the days of our
Pedialyte?
youth, cousin.
Where's the Emperor?
Or
We've
the
lost him. Their numbers
fucking
are too vast.
And Prince Gerard.
I am jealous. There are those who would lay their lives down for you. And such leaders. For me come none. A pitiful man, such as myself, could never truly deserve your love.
Oh, you poor little thing.
The Emperor has already been evacuated. Let's get you to safety too.
Leave me be! This is too much already.
Oh, stop being such a petulant brat. Act your age. Lola, you take care of the rest.
Very well. But we will have a discussion about the device upon my return.
Yes, yes.
Dissent amongst their ranks.
I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I commend you for carrying out such a cunning plan, despite the limits of this world's technology. But I come under order of the Emperor. We'll be taking Princess Leticia into our custody.
We are past such foolishness. This battle shall rage
Don't
on
chew
until
on that.
only the victor is left standing.
Then expect no mercy from us. As long as we keep you alive, it doesn't matter.
You're gonna get booty spanks if you don't start listening. Get your ass up. Get out of the covers. Quit playing. I said get some cover.
That is a lot for a name. Just relax, champ.
Stay in the bed. Start listening. It says bedtime. Get your ass on the covers. You know, fuck this charger up too. Jesus Christ. Look at that, baby. Wet. He's been chewing on it. Holy shit. Quit chewing on shit. Stay your ass in bed. Go to sleep. You're done. Jesus. Fuck. Gonna kill him. Take your ass to sleep. Doing too much.
friends.
I have you now.
Insufficient depth.
Hang in there!
Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Threats detected.
Underestimate you.
Is that the best we can do? Confound it.
Father!
Fool! Why have you come here?
The battle has been decided. The Imperial forces are on the retreat.
Most of their warships off the coast were driven away by our Fulga battalion. Victory is ours.
Midas, I am sorry to have forced your Fulga into battle. And for much else.
Ready to reconcile, then?
We can discuss this after our return.
Yes, and discuss we shall. These are the Virians you spoke of? Albert, Theo, seize them. There is much I might ask of them.
This isn't over.
I am Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. The two of you are under arrest for violation of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
I know that voice.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, real good friend. She's from the Astoria, the one that destroyed my ship.
What?
You're trying to take out the Virians in order to cover your tracks, are you?
That is not true. We only... Behind you, Raymond!
Neon, the battle is over. Surrender now!
Is that your idea of a joke, Your Majesty?
Because this is far from over.
You can have Baldar back. One little fortress means nothing. We are not defeated yet. Theo! Look at what your selfish betrayal has cost us. After you and your father were promised glory under the Empire.
I would rather prefer death than allowing such a thing come to pass.
Then die.
Father?
Why? What would possess you to protect me?
I am sorry, my boy. I should have known your anguish.
I ought to have done this from the start.
Let us take our leave, Neon.
Damn it! Get back here!
Father! Father!
His vitals are fading fast. Without a med pod, he might not make it.
Father! Open your eyes! Please!
I have yet to atone for my betrayal to you.
Hold. We still have much to discuss back home.
My good friends, I am sorry.
Radio, your sick bay.
Yeah, baby.
I think I got it on. You supposed to be able to hear it anyway.
Great job, baby.
Come on. You wanna lay me or not?
He adapted to that real well. He's like, yeah, I got a pillow around my neck. Let me just lay back. He talking shit. Well played, Buggy. Well played. Silly ass.
What? Listen to me. That ship of yours knows what's going on down here. Get that man into a med pod now!
I can't! The underdeveloped planet protect...
It's your Federation tech that's about to kill this underdeveloped planet's king! We've got an android here recording this entire situation! I dare you to let him die! I'll rip apart the Federation piece by piece till there's not a damn thing left!
Fine. I get it. This is Marielle. Akizuki, do you read? I am requesting a med pod transfer here. Stat. It is for the elderly man lying near me. Father!
Don't worry, Leticia. The king is gonna be okay.
Do you truly mean it?
You bet. Now let me introduce you to our savior who's gonna see to it. A golden child of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and apparently a regular UP3 rule breaker, Lieutenant Marielle Kenny. I've got a lot of questions, and you've got the answers.
What's wrong, baby? More crumbs?
Understood. Please commence transfer. Father.
Leticia.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Father. Oh, thank goodness. Oh.
Is His Majesty truly well now?
Get your ass
Yes.
in bed! Fuck. God damn it. Thank you for calling Gisa Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Of course, be more than happy to look into that for you. Let's see here.
If anything, it's probably getting flagged as suspicious and get you over fraud. Should be able to verify transactions with them, and they can move any blocks that they've placed in on the card for you. Get you right over there and you have yourself a great night.
Would go to sleep right now. Figures. You stay in bed. Get under the covers. Now. Don't ignore me. Covers. Aren't you cold with all your nudity anyway?
There is no longer any cause for concern.
Indeed. My body has made that much very apparent. Why, I feel as if my entire being has been cleansed. Lambert. Now I too have seen it. A glimpse of the realm of stars.
I see.
If these fellows were our foes, I would surely have lost my nerve much, much earlier than you. Brother. While inside that contraption, I overheard one of your subordinates state that in saving my life, you may have violated the laws of your world.
It was the Pan-Galactic Federation that violated the laws of your kingdom first.
That place. A boat which sails among the stars. I should love to see its interior at least once.
Pardon me, Your Highness, but please, you must rest for now.
Leticia, Bertrand, if you would be so kind as to take things from here, I believe I will take Lady Mario's advice.
Yes.
But Father,
Be at ease. I shall remain beside your father.
Maester...
We have much to discuss, including what comes next as well.
I understand. Thank you, Maester Midas.
All right. Maybe that's our cue to have our own little talk.
Okay then. Let me contact my ship and have it prepare for transfer.
Hey, Bertrand. Is there somewhere around here we could borrow for a bit while we talk?
But that means the people of this planet could overhear us.
Give me a break. A Kenny getting all stiff over some treaty? Or did you forget that this is all on account of you using us for target practice?
So be it. Mariel to Akizuki. I'm going to speak with Captain Raymond and some of the local populace for a moment. Yes, I understand. However, please hold your position. Thank you for waiting, shall we?
Let us make our way to the council chamber.
Right, yes. Thank you.
Ray, you have done us all a
Well, I do not expect you will put much merit in.
I am relieved to see the king return.
I'm coming with, so if you have matters to settle, then snap to it.
I cannot imagine things will turn violent.
The truth is, I have no idea why Bennett the Astoria's captain opened fire. It's a mystery to me.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Lieutenant Kenny, Captain Raymond's point about treaty violations stands. I should inform you. I will be making a record of this planet, and everything stated between us here. If you are unable or unwilling to speak candidly, this discussion will likely become unpleasant.
I am well aware of that. Am I correct in assuming you're an android?
Yes, I am an Arnold Robotics model E014297.
Her name's Elena.
I have heard that the androids made by Arnold Robotics on Verguld are among the finest in the galaxy. Elena, I swear to you that all I speak here is absolutely true, including the fact that I came here to help.
What is this bull?
Ray. Lieutenant Kenny, I logged an unnatural delay between the second and third barrage just before the Aegis was downed by the Astoria. Can you please explain what caused this?
The truth is, Captain, we can be in contact range of the Verguld registered merchant vessel Aegis in 3 minutes.
Good work. Activate cloaking device. 60 seconds after activation, warp out and prepare to attack.
Captain, please wait. May I remind you, cloaking is for emergency situations only. It is also prohibited during warp for the safety of other vessels.
And I'm saying this is an emergency situation. Or perhaps you elite officers can't follow orders without explaining each little law they're based upon.
No, it's just that we have no reason to fire upon a ship from planet Verguld, especially without warning. Even if they were hostile, attacking without warning is a violation of Article 32.
Cloak has been activated, Captain. Now exiting warp.
Wait!
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the Captain's orders.
Upon exiting warp, prepare to attack.
Now entering conventional space. 1 million kilometers to the Aegis. Currently at 1/4 impulse.
Excellent. Decloak at 500,000 kilometers. Arm the phase cannons. Fire the first barrage at 350,000 kilometers.
Phase cannons? Do you intend to destroy them?
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the order.
Repeating the orders isn't merely for confirmation. It is also to allow for correction in the event of an order given in error.
We have an issue. It appears the good lieutenant doesn't know what activities the Verguldians have been up to.
Are you referring to their recent actions as an anti-Federation influence? Even then, attacking them unprovoked and without notice will only work to their benefit.
Now within 350,000 kilometers of enemy vessel.
Replace Lieutenant Kenny on tactical authority. Now! Fire the first barrage!
Firing first barrage.
No!
Enemy shields efficiency holding at 60%.
Arm proton torpedoes and launch in succession once we have a lock on them. Just make sure not to hit their engines. We're after the cargo they have stored there. I want it in one piece.
We have a lock. Firing proton torpedoes.
Enemy vessel's shields holding at 20%. Captain, their warp drive remains intact. They could still attempt escape maneuvers.
Hurry with the next phase cannon barrage. I'd rather have them destroyed than let them get away.
Captain, what you are doing is criminal. Upon my authority as first officer, I hereby relieve you of command.
Very well. I do believe it's written in your beloved Federation laws that the consent of 3 senior officers is needed to relieve a captain of their command. Are there any among you that agree with Lieutenant Kenny?
Wait, what?
Lieutenant, you are hereby removed from duty for the crimes of disobeying an order and treason. Now off to the brig, Maria.
Wake up, everyone! This is crazy! What's happened to you all?
I see. That would certainly explain the delay before their...
Thank you for calling Embers Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Mm. Of course, be more than happy to look into that for you. Bear with me just a second here. Let's see. Bear with me just a second. I apologize. Okay, so with a mobile deposit, the system defaults to release $225 of the funds and puts the rest on a 2-day hold. A system can allow more to be released based on history and average balance. So essentially with the mobile deposit, it's actually kind of automated. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see here. When did you make the deposit? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and then the other thing to keep in mind is the business day situation, being Monday through Friday, and then yesterday was actually a holiday, Veterans Day, so that may delay it as well. Trying to see if there's any difference as far as the whole time. 2 business days is actually pretty standard, but now if you cash the check, that's a different story than depositing it. Let's see. But typically, I mean, if you cash the check, then you're only going to be able to take what was available immediately anyways. So let's see here. So, like I said, I mean, usually it's not all available right away. Holds are pretty standard for check deposits and cashing. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Understandable, absolutely. I mean, I can put in a request to see if the hold can be released, but unfortunately, it wouldn't be processed until Monday at the earliest. Hmm. 2 business days, yep. Correct. Because they're counting the next business day as the effective date of deposit, and there's 2 business days past that because Friday was the holiday. So typically it should have been Monday or Tuesday, but because Friday is the holiday, like I said, it pushes it back. Well, remember, business days is only Monday through Friday, and then Friday being the holiday, it doesn't count this time. Correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Understandable. Do they offer direct deposit or no? Mm-hmm. I see. I mean, like I said, I'm more than happy to put in a request to have the hold released, see if it can be released early. I just wanted to let you know up front, expectations. Not typically, no. Right. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could definitely try that. Yeah. Right. There's a good possibility. Yeah, and even if it could be canceled, there wouldn't be anybody outside of business hours who would be able to do something like that, unfortunately, either. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had better news. Like I said, I can definitely put in that request. Ideally, it'll be processed sometime Monday, reviewed, to see if it can be released for you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, everything adds up, absolutely, and everything's super expensive right now because of corporate greed. Let's see here. So it looks like best bet with that would be to come into a branch. Looks like basically you would reapply, as it were. See if you can get a higher credit limit this time around. No. I can put in a request to have someone follow up with you during business hours, but yeah, we don't take loan applications over the phone. You can apply on the website, or you can print the application, mail it in, bring it in with you when you come into the branch. But yeah, those are pretty much the only options. Yeah. Right. No, no worries. That's what we're here for. Hope you have a great night. Thanks. Take care.
Third barrage. In which case, Raymond, I do believe we owe Lieutenant Kenny some thanks.
Sure, if her story's true. So what cargo was this Bennett guy after anyway?
Duma, most likely.
That thing?
The three Virians appeared most interested in Duma as well. They too are part of your Federation, correct?
What are you?
But what I still don't get is why you're here now, Mariel. Weren't you sent to the brig?
I was released as soon as we returned to base. My guess is the captain thought me a nuisance, but little more than that. So I borrowed a ship from the space station and escaped once I had the chance.
What?
I was hoping to recover the black box of the Aegis. With it, I should be able to acquire proof of Captain Bennett's misconduct.
I find it unlikely that a Federation base would overlook the departure of a borrowed vessel not within their flight plans.
That's way worse than just disobeying orders. Why would you go so far?
When I was little, my grandmother taught me the ins and outs of the Federation's core systems. I can infiltrate them.
Thank you for calling Elements Financial. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Yes, hello. How can I help you out this evening? Yes, can you hear me? Excellent. I'm sorry, loan against certificates? Are you trying to apply for a certificate? I'm sorry, what kind of loan are you trying to apply for? Be more than happy to look into that for you. Bear with me just a second here. I said I'll be more than happy to look into that for you. Bear with me just a second. So this is a personal loan that you're interested in? Okay. Let's see. I can get you over to our loan department. They can go over what's available with you. When I transfer you, you're going to choose option 4, okay? I'm sorry? This is Elements Financial that you've reached. We are located in Indiana. Indiana? No, Indiana. I'm sorry. Indianapolis, yes. Yeah, of course. We'll get you over there and have yourself a great night. Take care.
Pretty much as I please. I'm certain my use of the ship will go unnoticed for some time. And my grandfather had this to say to me. Trust in what you think is right. I know you've got what it takes to stick to your principles through thick and thin. Now, go and apologize to the Aegis's captain.
Emerson T. Kenny. Quite the hero, sending his granddaughter here with a stolen ship.
That's not all. Some members of the crew who doubted the motives of Bennett and the Astoria also came along with me. The high-speed merchant vessel Akizuki is now currently monitoring my status from planetary orbit.
You mean to say that your comrades are observing all this from some unseen location?
Oh, yes. I know it might be discomforting, but it was a necessary precaution to ensure my safety.
Thank you for healing my father. On behalf of my kingdom, I offer you my sincerest gratitude.
System for us real quick. Of course, thank you for your patience.
Oh, did I misunderstand in some way?
Well, no, not exactly. I just wasn't expecting.
Is it odd that I wish to express my thanks to those who saved the life of a loved one? Chloe, do you believe Marielle here is lying?
No, Princess Leticia. I believe she is telling the truth.
You said 648.
Ray, you are within your rights to be angry about your vessel. Be that as it may, I find Lieutenant Kenny to be honest in her attempts to enact justice.
6489138.
All of the crew, including myself, share the blame for not stopping the Astoria's attack upon your ship. You have my word that we will make the proper restitutions, punish those responsible, and bring the truth to light. Captain Raymond.
Typically, no, unless they're actual.
If you do end up in a Federation courtroom for this,
we might look
I suppose I can appear on your behalf as a witness.
Thank you.
Now, we know that Bennett is after Duma, and also that you, apparently, don't know why. Next question is, who the hell are these Virians?
Well, I can't say for certain. However, those two I met were also being hunted by Captain Bennett, much like the Aegis. They are military deserters from Vir, another Federation member planet.
Deserters? So that's why there are no other Virians in the Empire.
This is all according to Bennett, though. so I can't be sure how much of it is true. The only thing I know for certain is that they are acting unlawfully here on this planet.
Violating the UP3, huh?
Yes, correct. I realize this is rude of me to ask, but will you help me apprehend them?
That was 60641.
Why don't you just transfer them?
That's impossible without transport trackers or communicators,
are you on the account
as you
with
know.
anyone else? Are you on the account with anyone else by chance? I see. I'm honestly starting to think that we're doing some maintenance because it's giving me issues pulling up. I think we might be, because it's giving me issues. Oh, no, it finally let me pull up my online banking system. Let's see. Spell your last name for me, please. First name? Let's see what we get with that. And it still didn't come up. You said Beavers, plural B-E-A-V-E-R-S. And then Destiny, D-E-S-T-I-N-E. Yeah, it's still not coming up for some reason. Actually, it looks like we are doing some maintenance right now. We just started. And it's going to run until about 1 a.m. Eastern. Well, we should at least be able to look into it for you by that time. Yeah, because it's not allowing me to access accounts, so... no, it's not even about you calling late. It looks like it's just some scheduled maintenance. That's all. Yeah, so it's going to run from 11:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. And it does say that we won't have any account access during this time, so... Okay, yeah, absolutely, as you prefer. My pleasure. You as well. Bye-bye.
It would seem then.
People, stop calling. Everybody calling during maintenance too. Thank you for calling Alliant Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Understandable, absolutely, Andrew. I'd be more than happy to look into that for you. So the only hiccup with that is the fact that we're doing nightly maintenance right now. Runs from 10 to about 3:30 a.m. Now we are available 24/7, so if you want to call back any time after 3:30ish, then we can definitely look into ordering that replacement debit card for you. Let's see here. Is this a debit card or a credit card? Okay. Let's see. So we do offer Express. Let's see here. The fee's $22. Or wait, hold on. The Express, yeah, absolutely. let's see, arrive in 2 business days. So essentially it would go out Monday and then get to you by Wednesday. Anytime after 3:30 a.m. Central, which it is 10:47 p.m. Central for your reference. Yeah, my pleasure. Hope you have a great night, Andrew. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for calling Gisa Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Yeah, of course, be more than happy to look into that for you. Is this your debit card or credit card? Okay, bear with me just a second. Okay. I'll go ahead and get you over to card services. They can confirm that that card is canceled for you. And if you need them to order a card, you just let them know. Otherwise, we do encourage you to come into a branch when you're able to do so, if that's a good option for you. Not tomorrow, but Monday, we can get you a replacement on the spot. Alright. Oh no. Understandable, absolutely. We'll get you right over there and you have yourself a wonderful evening. Take care.
That the interests of all present are in alignment.
Yeah, we gotta charge into the Empire, take the Virians alive, and put an end to this war. Those 3 are the key to everything happening on this planet and up in space.
I cannot permit the use of Akizuki's equipment, but I can assist. Personally.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that while I understand what Marielle is saying, there's still something that kind of bothers me. I got the impression that the Virians had truly sworn their loyalty to the Empire.
Huh?
It's not like we have to change our plan or anything. Just something to keep in mind, I guess?
Your hunches often prove correct. We will be careful.
Right.
Now then, I think it best if we consult with Maester Midas and the others about how to proceed. Let us return to my father's chambers.
Let us proceed to His Majesty's quarters.
Indeed. Maester Midas and everyone are like to be present already.
Sorry, but my answer is no.
Is that so?
What's up?
Would you mind waiting a moment longer?
It was Leticia who ran about trying to complete the Folga, while Melthia completed preparations. Raymond and the others helped along the way, and Malkia provided the stones. I simply showed up at the right time. Hardly a praiseworthy accomplishment.
And yet it would not have reached completion without you. I must also make amends for not protecting you after you saved Albert.
It does not befit a king to dwell on the past. Admit that what happened was beyond your control. Your softness is what enables Lambert to take advantage of you.
Midas.
And the war is not yet over. Regardless of the truth, the path this nation has followed for the past 14 years was set by the choice you made long ago. Grant me a seat now for my meritorious deeds pertaining to the Fulga, and you know full well that conflict will follow.
Midas.
You recognize the Fulga is not a weapon of war. That alone is honor enough. However, if you must absolutely insist on seeing me rewarded, grant me a Fulga of my own once everything is settled. That is all I ask.
No, 2 Fulga.
Why?
If we live long enough, there may come a time where we wish to fly our separate ways, don't you think?
No, 1 is enough.
Very well, it shall be done.
What's so amusing?
Oh, it is merely that I never thought I would live to see you make such a face.
I agree.
Blast you both.
Huh, don't think you have to worry anymore.
Father, Maester Midas, I must speak with you about what's to come. May I...
Are you really gonna tag along? I can't imagine you've ever been in a real scuffle.
Please don't underestimate me. My grandfather taught me how to shoot, and my grandmother instructed me in close quarters combat. A war on an underdeveloped planet doesn't frighten me. And another thing, address me with a little more respect.
Oh, got it, Marielle. But isn't assisting in a war about as big a violation of the UP3 as it gets?
I am keeping my involvement to the bare minimum. I came with as little equipment as possible to reduce the impact the Federation's actions have upon this planet's historical trajectory. Not to mention that I came here alone.
Just relax, okay? A whole lot happened, but we're gonna be fighting on the same side now. So let's try and keep things friendly, okay?
I was just asking if she's ready. I don't think a Kenny would get cold feet over a little UP3 infraction. And how can I question your moxie after you went and stole a ship?
If you doubt my resolve, then I'll convince you with my actions. I am in no position to argue anyway.
Ray, don't you think that was a little childish?
As long as she's flashing around her Fed credentials, she deserves all she gets.
Regardless, the war on this planet is nearing its end. We need to make sure we leave with no regrets.
Not much time left till things are set to really pop off. Wonder what everyone else is up to.
Thank you for calling Elements Financial. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Of course, be more than happy to look into that for you. Is the payment coming from your Elements account, or do you have another bank you make the payment with? Of course. You're aware of the $10 fee over the phone line, correct? Very good. Bear with me just a second to pull up my payment system for us. May I have your member number or your social so I can pull up your account, please? Bear with me as I pull up your account. May I have your name as it appears on the account, please? Thank you, Christos. For the safety and security of the account, I do have additional questions to verify your identity. What is the mobile phone number on file? Let's see. And your security word, please. And double check that for you. I have a hint here that says street I live on. What's the street you used to live on? Okay. Yeah, so if you're enrolled in online banking, you can go ahead and send a secure email to change the password, or the security word and the hint. Let's see here. And can I send you a text message with the code in order to complete this verification process? If you can provide me with that code once you receive it, please. Let me grab a verification code for my payment system real quick. And did we just want to do the normal monthly of $245.27? Very good. Give me just a second to get that payment set up for us. we're going to be using a checker card this evening, crystals. There you go. Is your name on the card correct? This billing zip code going to be the same as what we have on file for you. Excellent. What's a good email address for us? I'm ready when you are for the card number, please, Crystals. Expiration. And security code on the back, please. Okay, so based on your payment request, Christos, I will read the authorization to you on a recorded line. You are authorizing a payment in the amount of $255.27, which includes the $10 convenience fee we discussed. It will be debited from your card ending in 5328 and applied to your loan on November 12, 2022. Do you agree? Process that payment. Yeah, it looks like that payment was successful for us. Should be getting a copy of the receipt and the email address that we have on file for you that you confirmed. If you like, I can also provide you with a confirmation number at this time. Excellent. In the meantime, if there isn't anything else I can assist with, I hope you have a great night and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye. Thank you for calling Highway Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? I see. Be more than happy to look into that for you. You said you're traveling currently? It's probably been flagged as suspicious. Get you over to fraud. Should be able to verify transactions with them. They can remove any blocks that they've placed on the card for you, okay? Alright, excellent. We'll get you right over there. You have yourself a great night. Thank you for calling Gisa Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Yeah, of course. Be more than happy to check that for you. This with your debit card? Was it from 1-866-620-1302? Yep, that's our fraud department. I can go ahead and get you over to them, and you can double check and see what's going on, see whether or not those transactions are legitimate. If they are, you verify them, and you can remove any blocks that they've placed on the card for you, okay? Yeah, my pleasure. Get you right over there. You have yourself a wonderful evening. Thank you for calling Redwood Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? What kind of transactions being declined for you? From the ATM? Here, just a second here. What kind of, and you said it's saying that the card is invalid? Okay. And you were able to successfully activate the card this time around. Okay. This good possibility is getting flagged as suspicious. Get you over to fraud. Should be able to verify transactions with them. They can remove any blocks that they placed on the card for you. Okay. I said I'm going to get you over to fraud. You should be able to verify transactions with them. They can remove any blocks that they're placing on the card for you. I'll get you right over there. You have yourself a great night. Take care. Thank you for calling DCU. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Of course, I understand. I'd be more than happy to look into that for you. We're actually doing scheduled maintenance right now. It's going to run until about 1 a.m. Eastern. Not right now. If you call after 1 a.m. Eastern, we can definitely look into it for you, but it's actually impacting our account access as well, unfortunately. That's the actual due date, or... because you know you do get a grace period as well. Okay. And this is a loan payment? Okay, so you actually get a 15-day grace period as well before there's any late fees assessed or anything like that. No. No, as long as you make a payment through within the grace period, you should be fine. So, like an hour or two is definitely not going to hurt. An hour or two past the 12th, it's not going to hurt. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Understandable. My pleasure. Yep, have a wonderful evening. Take care. Thank you for calling Mountain America Credit Union. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Of course, be more than happy to look at it for you. Is this your debit cards that you need to replace? Oh, stolen? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you canceled the card as of yet? Okay. Okay, very good. Let's see here. Okay. So if you canceled the card through card services, that would actually automatically order a replacement. Also, if you ask them not to order a new one. Why did you ask them not to order you a new one, though? Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Understandable. Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely put a request to have it mailed out to you, or if you're able to come into a branch at some point, you can actually get your replacement right on the spot as well. I see. Understandable. Yeah, like I said, I'm more than happy to put in a request to have one mailed out to you. May I have your member number, please? Mm-hmm. Bear with me as I pull up your account. May I have your name as it appears on the account, please? Thank you, Kevin. For the safety and security of the account, I do have additional questions. Verify your identity. What is your code word? Let's see here. And may I have you verify the address we should have on file for you, please, Kevin? Perfect, thank you for that. Bear with me just a second, we'll put in that request for you. Okay, what style were you interested in? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think with the Express, you actually have to come in branch. Let's see. This is correct. I'll include that in the request for you as well. On the Express, honestly, I'm not sure. In regards to a follow-up, if it's necessary, would you prefer a phone call, email, or a text? I'm sorry? For your necessary, like if we have to get a hold of you, would you prefer a phone call, email, or a text message? Email, very good. Let's see. And the cell phone ending in 7349 still going to be our best contact number, Kevin? Excellent. Let's see. And just double check what's a good email address for you, please. $17.75 @gmail. Okay, yep, perfect. Just double checking that for you. Let's see. Requesting some flag and eagle. Kevin, so I did go ahead and put in that request for us. Ideal turnaround time is 24 to 72 business hours. And you'll probably be looking at 7 to 10 business days from that point in the mail, okay? Alright, excellent. I did include that in the request for you as well. Anytime. That's good. Excellent. Are the transactions still pending, or? When was the last time you used the card? Did you ever go to Montego Bay Hotel in Nevada? No. Oh wow. So when did you actually lose your card? Was it on the 7th? It was the Loves in Salt Lake. Was that you? Loves for $40. You didn't go to the Loves gas station. Obviously the tax payment, that was you, yeah. Yeah, there's a withdrawal, looks like, for $311.50 in West Wendover. So, have you talked to anybody about disputing these charges as of yet, or no? Of course. I understand. understand, absolutely. Sorry to hear that. Let's see. Right. I understand, absolutely. Bear with me just a second. Understandable. So I'm actually putting in a request to have these disputed for you as well, Kevin. No, it doesn't look like it. Now, after I do that, there's a lengthy disclosure that I have to read and have you agree to. Let's see. Aggressive indeed, yeah. Let's see, these all posted on the 7th. In regards to the dispute, would you prefer an email as well? Very good. Alrighty, so neither I nor any authorized persons connected to the accounts and or card numbers benefited from the transactions listed on the pages of this document. I have supplied all information I am aware of concerning fraud or forgeries reported on this document. This includes all information I have regarding the possible identity of the persons who committed the fraud or forgery. Neither I nor any authorized person sold, traded, or provided cards or account information to anyone, nor did I or an authorized person give anyone permission to use cards, pins, or accounts. Neither I nor any authorized card users received money, merchandise, or services from any of the transactions listed as fraudulent or forged. I give my consent to Mountain America Credit Union to release any information regarding my card and or my account to any local, state, and or federal law enforcement agency so that the information can be used in the investigation and or prosecution of any persons who may be responsible for fraud involving my card and or account. I swear this affidavit is true. I agree to cooperate with law enforcement and Mountain America Credit Union in the course of any investigation concerning fraudulent transactions listed on this affidavit. Failure to comply with law enforcement or Mountain America Credit Union may cause Mountain America Credit Union to deny my claim and reverse any credits posted to the account for the fraudulent transactions. Do you agree? Excellent. Good. I put in a request to have those disputed for you. Like I said, somebody should be following up in the next 24 to 72 business hours. My email is requested. Understandable. Agreed. Absolutely. And that's why the dispute process is there to, you know, to look into the possibility of getting your money back. It's not guaranteed, but we definitely do try and work with you to make it right on your behalf as well. But at that point, Kevin, if there isn't anything else I can assist with, I hope you have a great night and enjoy your weekend. Yeah, my pleasure. Take care. Bye.